Right now, one might be asking why people would spend millions of dollars, yes, millions upon millions of dollars, on something they don't even technically own. Well, one theory might be what I mentioned a while ago. Status. No, status. Believe it or not, the concept of NFTs has actually existed for years, dating back to as early as the mid-2010s. But why have they been blowing up suddenly, you may ask? Well, one might say it has to do with some monkey business. Because at the same time NFTs were all over social media, that the Bored Ape Club iconography would become the face of NFTs all over social media. This club appears to have single-handedly redefined what an NFT is by attaching it to something that people desire: status. Because of this new club, it has created a community where everyone has their own defined status. But it isn't just that alone, however. For you see, because of the COVID crisis that has been going on for a few years now, there has been a bigger focus on some people preferring digital goods, or at least being more interested in digital goods. NFTs were just one form of digital technology that found itself in the right place at the right time. Well, eventually on the time thing anyway. Where, speaking of which, is why many others are worried about NFTs in their current form. You see, historically there have been instances where objects of very little value have skyrocketed to obscene prices, only to have them deflate all the way back down to where they once were, if not even more so. This has ranged from tulips becoming more expensive than houses way back then, to collectible coins in the 80s being overgraded. Why does this matter, you may ask? Well, it goes back to a quote that Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars would say on occasion. That quote going something as the following: "Just because it's rare and unique doesn't make it valuable." He would often point this out to those who would sell their stuff at his pawn shop, that while anyone can ask for anything with what they are selling, that doesn't mean he'll agree with the price they are asking for. Say, for example, that I have a thumbtack in my hand. How much would you pay for it? 5 cents? 10 cents? $1? Or how about $1 million? Probably not on that last one, and that's the point. People are only willing to pay for as much as they are willing to.